Grief means intense sorrow. When a parent loses a child, whether a miscarriage, a toddler, or a grown up, the range of emotions felt by the parent are undefined. Have you ever found yourself at lack of words when you meet someone who has lost a child? It's no surprise because our society doesn't teach us how to recover from loss, what to say, or how to help others. None of us learned about dealing with grief in our school or college. The only place we learnt it was through movies, media, our elderly talking over the phone, and now social media. Instead of worrying about whether your words are perfect, it may be more important for you to be present. Sometimes just being there is the best thing you can do. In my last video, I've told you what not to say to parents who've lost a child. I also feel that I should tell you what you could say to a grieving parent who has lost his child. Just saying this with all your heart might be helpful. I don't know what to say. Don't feel as if you need to give a long speech to your friend who's lost a child. Just a hug would do, and the honesty may be greatly appreciated. I am here to listen. The person who's lost a child may be going through a wide variety of emotions. Allow him or her to express feelings without judgment. Listen quietly and let them know that you're there for them. I don't know what to do right now. You may feel compelled to offer suggestions, but it would be a mistake to try to provide solutions to a grieving parent. A life need not be long-lived for it to have been meaningful. This is an anonymous quote. Consider sharing this quote with a person who's lost a child, maybe even through a text. This phrase explains to a parent that his or her child's life was meaningful, even though it was short. I will be praying for you. If the person who has lost a child believes in a higher power, he or she may appreciate your prayers. Keep in mind that this devastating loss may cause your loved ones to question their beliefs. Some people become angry when they lose a young child. Be prepared for this kind of reaction too. I am here for you. This open-ended statement allows a grieving person to reach out if they need any help. If your friend or family member may have miscarried, they might have a nursery waiting for them and will come back home with a broken heart. You can always say, "Can I bring you a meal?" Your friend is grieving the death of a family member. Take care of some of those tasks by providing a meal. Remember to be kind to yourself. Give yourself time to heal and grieve. When a woman gives birth to a stillborn child, she still has to recover physically from labor and delivery. Remind your friend to take things slow for her physical and mental health. You can also say, "Our entire family grieves with you." Tell your friend that you're also grieving for the loss of the child. Sometimes parents feel isolated in their heartbreak, especially if the child who was lost never had a chance to experience life outside the womb. You, an angel, are in my heart. If the stillborn baby had a name, make sure to use it when talking about the infant. Saying the name may help the parent know that you understand he or she grieves the loss of a real person. I love you and I'm so sorry you're going through this pain. Don't try to use flowery words. Instead, simply speak from the heart. You could say, "I know you're hurting right now." You may consider sharing your own experiences of miscarriage or when you lost a child. But be careful. Don't be competitive. Just be gentle. What can I do for you? If the parents want you to share the news with others in their inner circle of friends and family, remember, you're not alone. Don't allow your friends to feel isolated in their grief. Remind them that you will be there for them to talk about the loss. Also remember that the father may also be affected deeply by the loss of the child as well. It's okay that you don't feel okay. Let your friend know that her feelings are valid no matter what they are. She may feel anger as well as sadness. She may feel frightened and heartbroken. Don't discount any of her emotions. I hope this information will not only be helpful to you, but also the grieving parent. The least we can do is choose our words carefully so as not to harm their already troubled emotions. And let's not forget that grief isn't intellectual. it's emotional. Happy Motherhood Chronicles to you.